Look, over. We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines.
Vai, velho do job.
Now embed your blades into the glowing vines. Fast learner.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was. Leaving the responsibilities of leadership.
Meu Deus.
Enemies to your left.
Próximo. Coloquei. Toma aí que eu queria.
From behind, incoming. Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have. It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me. For half
Pô,
my life.
que veio pra cima do ar, daí não é burro não.
These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should hold, but now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the Axe's absence.
Ih, carai.
Well done. Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic.
Eu pinei o bagulho. Aí taca a melhor mira não.
Skull and Hadi are in Vanaheim?
We learned
In
the giants
Vanaheim?
rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look, the sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The eastern migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr. My sigils can break through their shields!
Você não é tão bom assim, é um fracassado.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Ô, louco!
Enemies on the left! Enemies to your left!
Vai sair. Morre. Que isso?
much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to
Você quer muito é
Demos?
pica, sua filha da
It is
olha.
difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now, how to get across?
Você é louco
My
agora?
sigil
Agora
arrow
fodeu,
should be
mano.
able to carry the fire across the river to reach
Puta,
the
tira a
bramble.
cabeça daí, Fredo. Tchau.
This
Andiamo.
can be powerful. Only for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember from.
Próximo.
Enemies to your left! Use a shield strike!
Oh, não. Não é possível, né?
Enemies on the left! All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. If Atreus rushes to ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must. But I will take no chances with Atreus.
Tecnologia.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Cheguemos, família.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
Uma boa e um abraço, entendeu?
Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your boat. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house running before he dies. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Tamo
All
junto, tamo
right,
junto.
then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Vambora, vambora. Porra, com esse aliado é meu ovo.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Follow
Well,
me,
you two
porra
seem to be
nenhuma.
getting on since
I don't know,
completing your
what's-
mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable,
The job!
but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word. This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
Hola.
Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
Elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do?
Oh!
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
What is this?
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank thee now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on.
Hello! Good to see the chimes work.
This whole spectral squirrel business. You can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting.
Enough.
Cala essa boca.
Talks to
A busy
squirrels
man,
now,
I see.
huh?
Don't
Atreus.
keep you-
Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sentry's so-called...
You better screw his head back on. And I mean tightly.
So you're back.
Vai, guri, vai lá pra
Answer me.
PQP, filha de uma... Olha, rapaz. Aí foi triste. Aí foi triste a vida do cabo.
Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard. Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm.
Peixeirada do John!
Gotta find some shelter. These things! When did it get so bad out here? At least something out here doesn't want to kill me. Just need someplace warm.
Aí não é fraco não.
Then I can figure out where to go next. That doesn't look good.
Tô
What
louco!
is this thing? Some kind of white?
Caralho, que bagulho chato.
Jumper! What is it you want? Jumper!
Valeu.
More ravens. You trying to tell me something?
Puta que pariu.
First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, lying. I'm
Puta
trying to
moleque
save your
burro do
life, you
John.
big jerk. Gotta get out of the cold.
Boa, delícia. Ah, velho, não que eu esqueci. Agora fudeu, guri. Agora já era. E aí, brabão? Nossa, esse vem! Nossa, aí tem condição não. Aí tem condição não. Aí não. Pô, voltou todo. Que merda, hein? Que merda. Agora você não vai ter outra chance daquela, meu patrão.
Shelter and then
Otário!
where could I go? If I go to Asgard, following the prophecy where Father ends up dead. If I stay locked up at home, there's nothing I can do to stop it. I guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin. Be a spy. Find out his plan. Get control of this. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard. Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house. Oh, no. Charlie? No. Charlie. Please. Please. What a mess. I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. Should close that window if we're snooping around. Freya hasn't been checking on you? Right. Too busy hunting us down. Come on. Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess.
Porra. Pega essa folha ali logo, moleque burro.
Beautiful. Never seen anything like this around here before. From her home in Vanaheim? She must have really missed it. Is this Baldur's? Wonder how Father was able to earn her forgiveness. I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse. Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over. Hello? I'm here. Odin? Bird. Is this Asgard? Oh, you don't seem friendly. Hey, Odin! I thought you said I was welcome in Asgard. Yappa!
Pull o botão.
You could have led me around those. Got it! I see him! Well, this might be the craziest thing I've ever done. That's what it takes to change Father's fate. Hey, Bird! Where'd you go? Hold on! I'm coming. Just gotta find a way through. What am I gonna say to Odin? Hi. I came to be your apprentice, I guess? But it doesn't mean I, like, serve you now. Not in a... foretold by prophecy kind of way.
Ué.
Bet it's safe from the other side of that wall.
Que merda! Que merda! Que merda!